Good evening, race fans. We've got another race in the Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer tournament tonight. I am Andrew Smith, and I am joined here on commentary by Dust Minion.
Hello. Hi. This matchup here we have from Group F, Wake911 on the left, the Bagler on the right. Wake911 has an 0-2 record at the moment. The Bagler 1-1.
Yeah, and we have a heated battle shaping up for the second slot in the bracket round from Group F. DLP's already locked up the first one, but then you have runners 2 through 4, Bagler Wake and True Hyper Mario, all very close for that second spot.
Yes, so everyone get your guesses into what our first world is, and we should be up and going very soon. It's 5.
The sky. And a boss bass in the Angry Sun level, right, to start out the gate.
And a sneaky Paragoomba. One of the worst enemies to get in levels where you have to move very fast and not slow down for even a second.
Yeah, I'm guessing this probably isn't the start that you wish for, but it's what they got.
It looks like tower's required because there's nowhere else they can go.
And a bit of an awkward 1-5 with a spiny at the beginning.
And while we wait for them to get to their respective destinations, let's take a moment to discuss the flag set. They have agreed to do bracket seed this time, which means we're not going to see the end card here in this race.
No end card and hammers don't break locks. Both our runners now working their way through the tower. Yet
And
another boss bass.
Rounds. And again, man, Boss Bass is very hungry today.
Yeah, he is on the prowl.
Where do we end up now? Acceptable. A quirk with, ooh, a hammer. A quirk with the World 5, if there's 2 forts, and there is a blue fort and a blue lock, the blue fort is always going to break the blue lock. But that's if there's 2 forts.
So this blue fort should just be able to clear the way to the end of the world.
Pretty much.
Wake's gone down into the pit, so that's opened up a lead for Bagler, so we'll switch over to his audio real quick.
And what do we have here? 4F1. Okay.
Some trouble with hot foots for Bagler, but looks like he'll get through to the end.
Pretty unfortunate enemy placement. And Boss Bat. What? is your damage?
They just keep on coming.
That's like 4 now? And it's
At
only the
least.
first world.
Right. Wake is clear of 4F1. We'll be moving on.
What's our first airship? Number 6.
World 6. Well, Chad, how many hits for the boss?
Not enough height for that wall jump there.
Is Roy our boy? Just 3.
An acceptable
Ow.
range for boss hits is, you want them to be just 1, but 2 or 3 is fine. 4 is, and 5 is no, thanks. No, none for me.
So, predictions on our next world? Well, we got a few seconds here. I see a 6, I see a 2, I see a 7.
It's giant. And Peach gives us the frog. And, oh, back to try the thing. Never mind.
Gonna go on the racetrack.
Yep. Time for Muncher Run. Let's see if we can get the 1 cycle, 2 cycle. Nah, not risking it.
Hard to do. I don't think I've ever done it.
It takes time to learn. So,
Frog suit
Nope.
5'9".
Well, that was a southern panel we just saw, which means that there's only 1 fort here.
Bagler, I believe, is the current record holder in the frog percent category, so showing off some of those skills.
Oh no.
I guess that might be the commentator's curse.
I guess so, and welcome SpeedGaming 4! We are just beginning, not just beginning, we're in the early part of the first game of this race between Wake911 and the Bagler.
So I've switched audio, as with that fall from Bagler, Wake has now retaken a slight lead. We got a close race so far.
Yeah, that's the thing about the frog suit. Oh dear. Frog suit is, has traction issues.
Yes, it does, but Wake taking damage and a death there, so now Bagler's back in the lead.
Where's our 1 fort here?
Ooh,
Piranhas.
7 Fort 2. And coming into it small.
That was some nice dodging on Bagler's end, but oh no.
I mean, there's only so much you can do in this fort. It's just enemies, projectiles, stuff everywhere.
Oh no!
Yeah, 5-9 and then 7-4-2. This has been a bit of a mean World 4 in World 2. Oh, and the double big Hammer Bros in water.
I think that 5 might have been intentional, actually. The one that Wake just got. Because, this sea has showed its teeth pretty early.
Yeah, I hope you all didn't have anywhere to be for the next 3 hours. Just kidding. Bagler using the P-Wing.
Yep. A wise decision, considering that you don't know any fort could be Nox.
But with that, that means Wake's got the lead again. So we've had several lead changes already, too, in this crazy World 4 layout.
Yeah, it's been, I was like, what, like 2, 3 changes in lead? And it's been 10 minutes! It's a rarity when you use the hammer there, but it works out when you need it to. First world was Sky. Oh! Ah!
And Bagler taking the dive in 4-2.
And he's at 0 lives, too. Meanwhile, Wake is in the second airship. And a heavy Iggy. A one-header heavy Iggy, I guess.
Maybe a slightly lighter Iggy.
Oh, we've seen Sky and we've seen Giant. What's up next?
I want to see World 3. Even though it's Fred.
Or maybe a World 6. Well,
World 1.
Broken Peach.
Beginning with 5F1. Bagler now into the World 2 airship, which is the World 2 airship.
And safely into the next world. And Wake does not have to do that other fort.
We got a beta level. Beta 5-3.
Yeah, this one is peculiar in that A, there are no power-ups whatsoever, and B, bloopers exist and can slow down the level, even when you're above the water.
Wake safely out, though.
Answer chat, Oh, hi, 66. Beta stages are basically, yeah, what chat just said, 12 beta stages. Well, technically they're like 15, but some of them are unfinished and aren't shuffled in.
So these are ones that are playable. You can see with them, there's kind of like varying degrees of completion. Like some, like Atlantis, are very much like a complete and difficult level. The others are kind of bare, but they're at least playable levels.
One is basically like the same as the 1.6 beta, but there's no exit at all. And so we won't be seeing that one, of course.
And Bagler takes the game over.
Probably for the best, because he cleared the fortress and that stays destroyed.
So he really hasn't lost too much there, just his progress in that one level. Kind of a good thing there to reset his life count.
Mm-hmm. And Wake uses Cloud to skip the 4 panel there.
And we have World 4 airship, which goes much faster here than in the vanilla game.
And that's another one-hitter. Nice.
Alright, so what world are we gonna see next? We have seen 1, 4, and 5. Another frog
Peach
suit.
again. Okay, so we might be seeing hammer use here, unless all 4 pipes are just right there, clustered together.
And nothing says welcome to Ice World like the Desert Pyramid.
Okay. Those pipes aren't worth anything. And looks like that fort is required. Except one.
Looks like Wake's gonna play it safe and ride the elevator.
Chat says there are 2 10 panels, so at most 2 forts here. Oh, for now, from what we see anyway.
Bagler has now made it into World 4.
There's the other fort. Oh, hey, Boss Bass. We haven't seen him in a while.
And yet the runners are probably thinking it hasn't been long enough.
Alright. And 5-2.
Bagler now playing the elevator fort.
Oh. Fire chops. And since there's only 2 forts and those 2 locks are out of the way, this should be a clear path, yes.
Yep, Wake is on the way. Got the World 3 airship.
And we're fighting Lemmy, so flat terrain, that's... You want that for Lemmy and Flash, Wendy.
And just 2 hits. So there's been a lot of weird in this seed, but at least the bosses are being relatively cooperative.
There hasn't been any nasty ones, but that could change soon, because, well, we still haven't seen World 7 airship, and we haven't seen Wendy yet either. No,
We
here's
got
pipes.
World 7.
Oh, there's a 10 panel. That means 1 fort here. Well, there it is.
It's the Navy.
Yeah, we're not gonna see where the lock or bridge was on the Promised Land when we get there, but it's safe to assume that it's in the way. Sleep plants.
Wake finding the pipe to nowhere.
But there's another one over here. This should be it. Unless it's, that one over there. Nope, we're good.
Just a piranha plant and he'll be on his way. Meanwhile, Bagler is on the Navy.
That was a pretty painless pipeline.
And a P-Wing for it.
Vanilla airship, too. We don't have to worry about Wendy being on this ship.
So we've got 2 options left, World 2 and World 3. What are we getting? Before that, I guess, how many hits on the boss? Like we get one of the later symphonies of Ludwig.
Trip hitter. So, Bagler did the first piranha, and that one had a star.
So really, Bagler's only about the length of the airship behind. Still very much in this.
Alright, here's the water fort.
Surprisingly not in World 8.
second home, World 8. Alright. Bagler's done with Lidvig as well. Apparently got hitbox too.
But at least he comes out alive.
We might see the hammer use here in Desert. Pipe lead to nowhere useful. And, level layout doesn't seem to be particularly, kind. It's probably too late to bank on a double hammer play in World 3. Because we haven't seen a replacement hammer for the one that Wake used in Giant Land. Oh. We have a coin flip, I see. Alright, hammer up. Oh, hello, 8-1.
Meanwhile, we got Bagler attempting frog suit strats once again.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Treacherous 8-1, but he gets through.
And Wake lost the coin flip. Which means Bagler's back in the lead.
Alright, and he's looking at 6-4-3. Will we see a floor clip attempt? And that's Randomizer, just like that. Things can turn around.
Bagler has a power-up too. So which will be enough to... I mean, okay, 4-1 isn't exactly, I wouldn't call it hard. But it's nice to have safety in the form of power.
Although he does lose his fire flower there.
That block always has a power-up. Alright, airship number 1.
How many hits, chat?
There's the second heavy boy.
Just 2 hits and he's gone.
So, with that, the final airship remaining is World 5's.
And it will be in World 3.
Not a terrible reason to face Wendy on, but... Okay, so they're both gonna enter Fort Knox with a tail, so that's a non-issue for both of them. Well, looks like double hammer play, like, it might have still helped, but it wasn't gonna be the bomb that it would have been. Because, look at all those pipes there. Oh, I didn't even notice, sorry. So Anchor was, a mushroom that overwrote, the raccoon tailed. So Wake had enough having to do Fort Knox anyway. And there's Lakitu again.
Yep. And an opportunity for Wake to make up some ground.
Yeah. Lakitu is one of the few elements of the game to not be randomized at all. And tight squeeze, gotta tank the hit, but we're there.
Wake opting to fight a hammer bro instead of going back through the pipe.
I do think it's possible for Hammer Bros to give hammers suits. Don't quote me on that though, it's been a long time. I mean, it's a rarity if it is possible, at least. It is? Okay.
And Bagler is clear to the castle. World 5.
Like I said, not the worst arena to fight Wendy on, but still... Try... You need to not... Don't let Wendy get more rings off.
Yeah, let's get out those predictions, chat. How many bridges to clear World 8?
Ah! Gotta explore first. Oh, okay.
3 Fort 1 in World 8.
The hunt continues. So Bagler's got 2 forts done thus far. Okay. So I found out recently, like, by recently as in earlier today, it is possible for a fort that's on the valley to be the one. It is possible. I've seen it.
Meanwhile, we've got a couple of Fred forts, the Air Force and the super tanks, both in World 8.
Is it correct? Not here.
Not this time.
But now, time to find fort.
So now Wake's going to play the Air Force, and then be disappointed to find that that's not the way.
Oops, hand trap, grabbed by 6-9. It's easier to do that when you're small. The wall jump.
So he just decides to take the intentional death and see if he can pass it by.
Yep. We don't know the identity of these tanks. We don't know which one's the true one or the false one. So it is possible-ish for Wake to come back. Yeah, it looks like actually both of them seem to be getting lost in the Great Equalizer here. Okay, what is this tank? The true tank.
Yep. The Ice Fort. So this means the Bagler's in the driver's seat to bring this home, as long as he can keep it clean.
Although what is in his inventory at the moment? Wake is opting to play this hand trap. But I don't think they know that that there's a level panel beyond it.
And Bagler's in the castle, and he did have a hammer suit.
Alright, here we go. And got the swag clip first try.
So a few hammers, and Bagler's gonna take match 1.
And down he goes.
Get your GGs out for Bagler.
And he clocks in at 44. 40:04. 40 minutes, 4 seconds.
We'll switch to Wake's audio for the rest of the way. Wake should be coming in only a couple minutes behind here. Wake opting to go through the throne room.
Let's see how pleasant the flower path is here. Pretty tame. Yeah.
No surprise laser.
He's usually more treacherous. But anyway, Wake's done as well. Get your G's out for him as well.
So yeah, that was a good race. It was close, lots of back and forth, but the first one goes to Bagler.
And that will be it for Game 1. Stay tuned. Game 2 is coming very soon. We're going to take a short break while we get our racers ready. And we
we're back.
return.
Yep, race 2 between Bagler and Wake911.
Yeah, first seed was it certainly was a thing that happened. Wake 911 had a pretty comfortable lead, but an unfortunate bad gamble set them back quite a ways. But now it's time to get your guesses in for what's the next first world for this new seed. First world order, you say? It has happened. I do believe it has happened in a race in a prior tourney. Well, Sky again.
We're consistent, I guess.
And this looks like the same setup as before, with 2 forts and blue fort blocking the path to the airship.
And 3 Fort 2 is a long way from its home in World 8.
And that should break the lock. Yes. This is 6-2, I want to say. Yeah, this is 6-2.
Another one that would be an auto-scroller in the vanilla game, but most of the auto-scrollers are taken out here in Randomizer.
With the screen not locked and have a downward scrolling, you do have to be careful about where you land, because you can't really see the bottom. Oh, hi, chainless chomp.
We've got the World 3 airship, or wait, World 7 airship, sorry.
I mean, same pallets.
Yep, that's what got me.
That's a clean run across the platforms from Bagler. And that's it for Roy.
Just 2 hits to take Roy down. Alright, chat, what world is next? Well, we have a Fred World 2.
And we have Rubber Band Cheap Cheap. My favorite foe in this game, yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of thing that happens with Rubber Band Cheep Cheep.
Wake banking some extra lives, getting the fanfare.
And piranhas again. And this looks to be like the only fort in the world, so... This has been a pretty linear seed so far.
Of course, if you're going to give them Piranha Fort, they deserve a little bit of a break from forts.
Yeah, but that is a very unfortunate, plant layout for that section. Those asynchronous, Venus fire traps. Thankfully, Wake has a fire flower, so... There we go, yeah. Had a much easier time with it. Oh! Oh no.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. Bagler's on to World 4 airship. And Wake goes down again in the Piranha Fort.
Get tail up. Well, that was the anchor.
Looks like anchor is a leaf.
Yeah. That pipe with the hot foot. It tends to spawn a hot foot there. Which is why it's risky to make the jump early and get on there. Oh no! And that was indeed a 10-panel on Pipeland again, and Bagler finds the Promised Land already.
My apologies, I lost my video there for a second, but I'm back now.
Yeah, Wake is taking his time now. After that. Thankfully, there was a star there, which should be what they need. Oh. Okay. One, two, freedom! Fortunately, the Bagler is pretty much already there at the end of pipes.
Still plenty of time, plenty of worlds left, though, for this to turn around.
Alright. Wake enters World 3 just as Bagler's leaving it. We have grass, water, giant, and ice remaining. Grass.
And 6 Fort 1, the elevator fort.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you still kind of wanted to do that fort anyway because it was right there. But oh, this is an unfortunate level to play.
Yep, that's 7-8. Always making things tricky.
Oh, Bagler isn't going for the shortcut.
And look, a boss bass.
I think that was the... Oh, no, wait. We had one in World 1. This is the second time we've seen him decede. And Fort Knox. You've probably... For those unfamiliar with the randomizer, I mean, you've probably caught on by now. To make levels such as Fort Knox beatable, some blocks will not be randomized, and they will guarantee they have the power-ups you need to complete the stage.
So that Tanuki suit's always gonna be there.
Other instances of guaranteed power-ups are the fortress in World 8, where you need to be big to make it into a door at the beginning of the fort. So there's a guaranteed fire flower, or leave. Guaranteed power-up, in general, in a block to the left.
The Wake will be joining Bagler now in World 4.
Another forced auto-scroll stage that is no longer auto-scroll. Ooh.
And a boss bass.
Yeah, boss bass there is never really a threat unless you decide to fly up there and get him to follow you around. Okay, this is the World 3 airship.
So Bagler looking at a potentially treacherous small boss fight.
It's a
he's
heavy
good.
two-hitter. Two forts right there at the very start, but let's check the pipe, see where it leads. It's entirely possible that the pipe behind the rock leads absolutely nowhere. Good call on the P-Wing, because, while Fort Knox is already answered for, being able to fly in this stage helps you speed through it a lot.
Now Bagler did pass by that first fort at the beginning, so we'll see if that matters coming back.
And 7-5.
And an angry sun in 7-5.
Angry Sun isn't that bad. He doesn't respawn.
Now there was also, when Bagler scrolled the overworld there was a lock that you can get around by playing a level. So he might be okay as far as forts go, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, we haven't seen a second 10 or a third fort just yet. This could come down to another coin flip. And too many enemies on the screen, which is why Bagler couldn't grab any of those blocks.
And now the sun. But Bagler's able to dispense of the sun with the shell.
Now he can try the clip in peace. And got in one.
And Wake is now through World 4.
Okay.
Living dangerously with the boomerangs.
And that's a nice reward. And do we use it here? I think we use it here. And go in the quickly go in the pipe and just save that. Oh no! Oh my! So it's like looks the claw was a trap. See that the
So
bridge is out.
yeah, so he's got to go back to the beginning and play that first fort, and he's got to go through 5-9 to do it since he burned his cloud. Opportunity here for Wake to make up some time now. Yeah, a little bit of the big rock internet there from Bagler, but he's back and he's good now.
The Wake has time to catch up. Although, did Wake do the other fort?
Yeah, I didn't see. It looks like he might have passed it by too.
Oh, the sun still lives. Alright, that should do the bridge. And that... Yep, that did it.
But so that may still leave quite a few levels that have to be played to get out of this World 6 map and World 5.
Alright, Wake went back to do a fort. It's plausible he may need to do both, but we only know of one lock, that being the bridge. And we know that the lock that remains on Bagler's end belongs to the unseen third fort.
Well, we see the third fort, but Bagler opting instead to go into 7-4.
Wake is going back for the fort. He doesn't know. Wake doesn't know that they made a good choice. That said, Bagler has made it to the airship. I don't believe Wake has a cloud, because I don't think they've fought the bro with it quite yet.
Too bad, that would have been a nice opportunity to bring back some time.
Well, I do believe Bagler got his on a ship, the treasure ship. It might have been a bro that got transformed into a ship. It wasn't always a ship. Oh, there's a ship. Never mind. Yep, unfortunate placement.
Well, over on Bagler's side, we've got frog suit wall jump attempts and an angry sun. Just another day in the life of Bagler.
Wake is just gonna move on. They won't know that that was a cloud they skipped over, but you can never. You just. Sometimes you just gotta move on.
The Bagler's got the 2 hammers, but decides not to use them, at least not yet.
There's still World 4. Which is probably why. Also, Wake is doing the fort that Bagler skipped. It is just Navy. There's another fort over there. Time for another coin flip.
And it's the Air Force.
Nope. Oh.
Bagler's gonna have to keep working his way around in this World 3 layout.
Well, silver lining for lack of double hammer play. We still have giant land left, so hammer should come in handy if the seed decides it can be handy.
Yeah, if it's a vanilla placement with a fort there, maybe not, but we'll see what the seed has.
Wake is double hammer playing here. So maybe regained a little bit of ground. And now Wake has to decide.
Well, it looks like if he continues the course he's on, he made the right choice.
Still, though, forced 5-3 is an unfortunate thing to see. Not that it's hard, it's just it takes a while. But I suppose the enemy roster can be problematic, especially with Paragumas.
It's a mushroom at least for some security.
Yep, because Lakaju's here. Okay.
Avoids the fanfare.
Oh. Wake slipped.
Wake in a
All this.
precarious spot, trying to fight off a boss bass in a frog suit.
But he got there. And then now we gotta get to more quirks with frog suit mechanics. Moves very slowly on ice, but when he's carrying something, moves super fast. Okay.
So the World Fort is in vanilla position, so one of the forts.
Yep. So much for that hammer. That was bizarre. I don't know if anyone else saw that. That shell just phased through the geometry like that.
Randomizer giving us new and exciting ways to break this game. And the seed teases us with more hammers that we can't use. Nope. Parabeetles are another constant when it comes to the randomizer. It's always those same spots that they spawn in. And But it's Parabeetles or 8-1. No good choices there.
And oh, the bro turned into a ship on Wake's End. And there's fire. That means, yep, there we go.
Bagler trying the 643 floor clip. Doesn't quite get it, though.
And that is it for Giant Land. Final airship should be number 5. Yep. And 100. Okay.
Getting the wand off screen to save a few seconds on the scroll down.
And yeah, I believe Bagler got the correct pixels. Yep.
All right, chat. How many bridges?
Okay, one of the forts is locked behind a panel. Hopefully it's not important. We have dual tanks. There's a lock. And another one. So 4 and 3 are out. And there's false tank.
Yep. And it's 6-5. Like Bagler trying to take an intentional death here.
I think Bagler realized that was a dead end. So it looks like they have to do Air Force. There's nowhere else they can go.
Bagler's got a beta level up now. This is one that maybe looks a little more incomplete than some of the other beta levels, but is playable, so does roll in these randomizer seeds.
Yeah, 3-9 without the water. Or F2. And we're back to being linear still.
So now Wake's gonna get a look at World 8.
Decisions. What?
Yeah, this World 8, it's just a mess of forts and locks and all sorts of things going on.
And 1 cycle from Bagler.
I'm not sure. It looked like Wake might have been trying an intentional death and changed his mind. Now he's trying to finish 6-5. Bagler's got 5-4-2.
Now Wake has realized that this is a dead end. So True Tank is 5F2. We haven't seen Atlantis yet, unless you're asking what Atlantis was. Atlantis is one of the beta levels. It is one of the 2 stages in the randomizer that retain their auto-scrolling. Because if you were to remove it, it would make the level unbeatable.
Well, and Bagler is in the castle.
That's alright. Got the 1 suit. And oh, okay.
Narrowly escapes with his hammer suit there.
A very spicy hot foot there.
Bagler trying that mac and cheese clip, but having a little bit of trouble.
Swag clip maybe happen soon? There it is. And AGG's out for Bagler. As Bagler clocks in at 41:53. We'll see if we can get Bagler in for post-game interview. We are joined by Bagler. GG.
Hello, hello. Thank you.
Yeah, GG's Bagler.
Those were some spicy ones, huh?
Yeah. How did you feel? How did you feel when during Iceland when that cloud you picked up was a trap?
Oh yeah, no, I was kicking myself for that one. I had forgotten about the other fort at the beginning, and well, obviously I couldn't see that it was a trap, and I'm not used to playing randomizer, and I didn't even think about the fact that I couldn't get back there because like the lock was on the other side of the level above it too, and then like the bridge was gone. I'm like, I wasn't expecting that for some reason, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. That was a really dumb cloud use by me for sure. I learned a lesson on that one, especially with no way to get back.
Yeah, it's pretty uncommon to see lack of bridge as in place of a lock. So you're not expecting it.
Yeah, I should have known with like 3 of the pipes being on the left side too. And I knew that even if there was a pipe for me to get back, that it was behind that rock. I don't think I had a hammer at that point either. Which is funny because I ended with like 4 of them, but that was another thing too, is I forgot what world I had left. I really ought to be using that tracker thing, but I thought that I might have world 2 left for world 7, and ended up being World 4, I think. So I didn't double hammer and gamble in that World 3, even though by all means I had enough hammers to do so. So I played 2 extra levels there. Could have saved a little time, but yeah, that was just bad awareness on my end. And the beginning of that first race, man, like holy cow, I just like I couldn't get a grip. But I don't know, the beginning of this one seemed to be a little bit easier. I thought I was just gonna coast through the whole thing, and then that World 6 hit, and I was like, yep, here it is. Here's the good stuff. And then I slowed down quite significantly there.
On topic of the first seed, Wake actually had the lead for like a considerable amount of time during it, but they made a gamble on in desert on one of the forts, and Wake lost the coin flip.
Oof.
Yeah, there was several lead changes in that first seed. It was back and forth for several worlds until you were able to pull away at the end.
Yeah, I was scared, man, in that first seed. I was like, game over, too. Well, what were the levels in that first seed? It was like 5, 9, 7, 4, 2, and 6, 6, all within like a couple of levels. And there's a 7, 5 in there, too. Like, holy smokes, man. Like,
And
I was not mentally prepared for like the first couple of worlds in that first seed. I gotta hype myself up a little bit before my next matches, I guess, but jeez.
And speaking of, you've got a big match tomorrow with True Hyper Mario, who has been watching here tonight, and
I'm sure he's happy to see this.
I don't mean to interrupt, but that was a sick dodge on Wake's end.
Ooh, yeah. That was some nice fireball juke in there. You hate to lose the hammer right at the last second.
GG on that one.
GG, Wake.
Yeah, GG's to Wake. Way to finish up nicely there.
But yeah, I'm hoping I hope I can do a little bit better against True Hyper. I think I'm gonna need to be able to bop him.
And we'll see if we can get Wake911 in on this as well.
Like he's in the setup here. Probably just getting ready.
We're joined by Wake911. GG.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys.
You know what the
Yeah, GG, Wake.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy overall.
Nice, man. Those are some rough seeds, dude. What do you think about those?
I mean, they're all kind of tough for me because I'm pretty new. But it was a lot of fun. So much fun.
Yeah, dude, I love the randomizer. Even if you get just a pile of stinky garbage, it's still fun.
Yeah, even the rude seeds, you can try to get some fun out of it. But these seeds were excessively rude.
Yeah. Those were probably two of the toughest seeds I've done. Since I started playing randomizer again for the tournament.
Wow.
Which is, that doesn't mean they can't be worse, right? I've definitely seen worse in my day, but that was those are pretty up there on the relative difficulty scale, I'd say. So I don't know. Gotta get ready. Be prepared for those, because they're not all easy breezy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, Wake, you played well. I mean, that first match was back and forth several times, close until near the very end. And then, that second race, just a little trouble with 742. I mean, otherwise, another solid run for you, too. So, GG's.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that for sure.
You both played well. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, dude, that first race was within like 2 minutes or something.
Oh yeah, it was back and forth like we said.
Well, I told you, Wake, at the beginning of that first seed that I'm sometimes the captain of the Titanic, and I think if you watch back the races, you'll see why I said that.
How about that boss bat showing up four times in the first world?
Oh my goodness, dude! Oh, in the 610 in this seed, I got so lucky. Don't think for a second that I planned to shoot that fireball at the very end of the level and kill the boss bass, because that was like complete sheer dumb luck. I was so happy I survived there.
Well, sometimes that kind of luck is just what you need.
Yeah, I was ready. That was like the first time the game was nice to me. I didn't do it any favors, and then it paid me back, so I can't be too upset about that one. Well, cool. Well, thanks, folks, for doing the commentary. Wake, it was good racing with you, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the commentary. That was really fun racing you as well. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck on your next matches if you've got any left. I'm not sure if you've not sure who all you've raced so far, but either way,
Yeah,
best
you
of
too.
luck.
I'll be keeping an eye on it.
Thank you, thank you.
Give a hand for our racers. Give them a follow. Give me and my co-commentator Andrew Smith a follow as well.
Just a reminder, there is one more race yet tonight at 10 Eastern. We'll also be here on SpeedGaming 3.
It's coming up in about 20 minutes or so.
Looks like Teeks versus Demon Battler, man. That's gonna be a good one. Grab the popcorn and
Yeah.
your sody pops for that one. Holy.
Indeed.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna head out of here. Thanks again, folks.
All right, take care.
You too.
And that will do it for us as well. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks Speed Gaming for hosting this tournament for us. Thanks Andrew Smith for... Well, actually he was here first, but then I jumped in.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
So, yeah, stay tuned for Teeks versus Demon Battler here on the same channel. That'll do it for us. Goodbye for now.